Since architect, furniture maker, and entrepreneur Allen Oblena started upcycling and restoring old furniture, he has been the go-to guy of people for functional works of art.
Basically, my design philosophy is anything goes. But I do start my design conservatively. I work on neutrals and I like putting a lot of layers and textures. I like vintage pieces, reusing items that people think na wala nang gamit, usually discarded na. I like surprising people na kaya pa ayusin yan. That's the main philosophy of this business.
As a very hands-on owner of Embrace Home Store in Kamuning, Quezon City, Allen forms a personal relationship with his clients by collaborating with them. And he will help me refurbish an item that can tell 1,000 stories about me. Well, only if it could talk. My childhood desk.
This piece was actually in my bedroom when I was a child. And for the longest time, it was that lacquered white. And then maybe a couple of years ago, I had it aged like a shabby chic, so refinished. But this time, I actually want to use it as my tocador. So like my dressing table.
So what color do you have in mind?
Blue, but kind of like an aged navy blue. I still want to keep that old feel. I don't want it shiny. I still want it...
You want it a bit distressed?
But I really wanted something that you can use.
Maganda pa rin siya, and I like that it doesn't have too many ornamentations. Even if yung legs niya is French style, at least yung details dito, medyo simple pa rin siya. And I think it can be easily painted with a solid blue, tapos add lang distressed details.
Shall we just keep the knobs?
Brass gold finish knobs always go well with blues.
If someone brought you something like this, how does your mind think? What's your creative process?
I'll do some quick sketches and I'll take measurements, and siguro mga 2-3 days I'll just look at it and look for references. For this item, siguro I'll prepare parang swatches of blues na paints. We'll have this sanded down and we'll check of course kung yung mga jointing niya is okay pa rin.
Okay guys, I'm really excited to see the third reincarnation of this childhood piece. So stay tuned to see the end result. I'm so excited to see it. Wow. Looks so good. Can you imagine this is like the third reincarnation of this desk, okay? 3 times. So it started out like a glossy white and then I had it made into like the vintage look. And then ngayon, blue na siya. So Alan, can you tell me how you changed the color?
We had it sanded down thoroughly to prevent the bleeding of the previous color.
Yun yung ba yung mahirap? Na parang if the old color bleeds?
Yes, if the stain use is too strong, it comes out after the last coat is applied.
Oh, okay. So you have to really strip it down. Are there like products that you use to strip it down or sanding lang talaga?
On a lighter kind of stain, we sand it down. But if there's a piece that has been revarnished for so many times, we usually resort to bleaching.
And then here, so we had them age it a little bit, you know, to give that effect. Did you have to paint the white or sinanding mo lang?
First color is white, then we applied green just to make sure the transition from white to blue is not so severe.
Oh, really?
Then we had this one sanded down, just enough to show the first color.
So nice! So you had to apply a bit of green first?
Yes.
Para mapatay yung white?
Yes.
So is this something that you regularly do parang to give life to old pieces? Like if you wanted to DIY this, how, you know, is that possible?
Yeah, the easiest way to DIY something is to paint it over. For beginners, water-based paints is the first choice. And when you advance, eventually you can work with lacquer.
I really like this idea, guys. Okay, so I super love these lamps because they look so fun. I think this is a really great way to jazz up any house. Thanks so much, Alan. I love how color can really bring new life and a new dynamic to your old furniture and decorative pieces.
With Allen Oblena's penchant for restoring, refurbishing, and repurposing items, old furniture like my childhood desk can enjoy a new lease on life.
You know, making room for improvement always yields positive results. I'm Bianca.
And I'm Stephanie, and see you again on the next Modern Living.